gonna give my speech is about band, basically. So third place Carthage High School for state competition was one of the biggest highlights of anything that I learned in band. It was first state competition to ever be made, first state anything military marching band. That was the biggest achievement that you could possibly get done. And then it's impacted me a lot, honestly, because it told me a lot about like the emotional bonds of being with people, and we all had to sweat and die together and get yelled at a lot. And then we've all been a part of something that we've been proud of. We've all had something to be proud of, and practice and effort is the biggest thing that you can possibly get done. And it's very much a growth as a person. And then every morning at 7:30 we got yelled at, and then we would get, but it wasn't even like a way to just be as a person, because even if you're all together, but you're all still an individual, you all still have to practice together. And if you have to practice by yourself, you have to practice together in order to get anything accomplished to get to a state competition. And then you have to be held accountable for your actions. If you're not held accountable, then you're not, you have to pressure each other. You have to be pressured by a teacher. You have to there's a lot of pressure in order to get to, not even a football game, because outside of just being pressured by your teacher, you would get pressured by other students. This is who you are, another school. There's people at your school. You were supposed to get a first state trophy. So even getting a third place trophy was considered they always say second place is first for losers, but really I don't see it like that at all. Our actions all affected each other. So if you didn't show up for practice one day, then that was on you. You didn't show up, somebody's spot was missing, and you can't do that at state, so you shouldn't do it now. You suffered a lot in band camp, but that suffering did bring you together. It was 100 degrees outside, but the fact that you were all sweating together and dehydrated and probably sick really increased the bonds with each other, because it told you to rely on each other, not just who you are. And then you were all united under one name. You were united under Carthage High School. The Carthage High School Band is what you were called. You weren't called trumpet section or clarinet section or French horn section. You were Carthage High School Band. And it taught me just what it was, the goal. There was a goal, not just what you did. There was a goal. You got third place. A third place state was the goal. And that taught me to rely on each other. And it taught me that those bonds were something that mattered more than just third place at state. Thank you for listening to my speech.